Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do another mailbag because I got more stuff from Aliexpress. It's also my birthday today and don't have a whole lot to open other than mail. So let's just switch over to our overhead cam and take a look and see just what we ordered. Still building out the electronic workbench here for some fun upcoming repairs. We'll pull out all these sub packages. I think I remember everything that we got. We'll save that one to last. And slice that guy open there. Ah, all right. This is for an upcoming project. This is actually going to be something I'm going to use. This is an ESP32. This is the Room, WROOM 32 version. It's got a little integrated display on it, and I'm going to be using that with an upcoming project like I mentioned, and I'll give you a little preview. I'm still waiting on one more piece. This is a little optical encoder. Yes, I know I still got to work on my lights. That's coming too. This is a little optical encoder, and my goal is to make something to measure speeds, so like tool head speeds. You know, 3D printers, laser engravers, stuff like that. They're always claiming these, how many millimeters per second can I go? So I'm going to try and come up with something to actually measure that. Next up here, and this is something that I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's something that I'm going to be using quite frequently in repairs. You'll see it's in a nice, light, protective enclosure, this foil package, UV glue for repairing broken frame. So this is a UV glue, and I'm going to go ahead and leave that in here just for now, since probably going to use that here shortly, but don't need to expose that to any kind of light just yet. And our final little product here is also related to that sort of repair. And what we have here is a mechanic UV curing lamp. So I have a pretty good little UV flashlight, but I wasn't sure if it was going to be strong enough to cure. And this guy here, I'm going to have to make sure I get some glasses before I actually use it. It may not be charged. Let's see. So, or I can't remember if I got the, I may not. I know one of these had a battery and one of them didn't. So I may have purchased the version that does not have a battery. It is USB-C powered. So, or did I get a bad one? Okay, we got this figured out. It's basically, this device does not have all of the PD circuitry, power delivery, etc. It's just kind of dumb. So I was hooking it up to a USB-C power supply, and it's basically not telling it to turn on. So I just went to kind of the old school USB-A to USB-C. So the other end of this is plugged into my power strip, and it's got the USB-A type plug. And now, as you can see here, it is coming on. Everything is working fine. You just got to use the right power supply. Unfortunately, they don't tell you about that, but it is working just fine. All right, there you have it. Quick little mail bag, more parts for my electronic workbench. Thanks for joining me. I would appreciate it if you take a moment to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when I drop new content. As always, I enjoy the time that we get to spend together here on the channel. Let's keep on learning, burning, printing, fixing, and growing together. Take care, everyone.